Hello, Cancer, my beautiful souls. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone. So just take what fits, but please leave the rest out. Hope you guys are doing well. Okay, we have Princess of Spring, the butterfly with the Ace of Spring. There's a new spark. Someone's feeling very inspired to make something a reality, do something in the 3D realm. They almost see that there is a possibility for something that they desire to become a reality. And it has to do with this connection. Maybe there's been a long time of silence. I am coming in to show you a better version of me, and I really fumbled you, and now I'm paying the price. Yeah. There could have been a long time separation here. Someone's finally coming to terms with what they've done. Overall energy, we have the Emperor card. This is the divine masculine. This is about authority, taking control of a situation, doing what is right as well. I'm also picking up like delegating here. Someone didn't really step up to the plate in the past, and now they feel inspired to do so. So let's see what's going on in your energy. We have 5 of Swords, Knight of Wands, 10 of Swords, the Chariot. Okay, I'm very happy to see the Chariot here. You guys have been through a lot. Some of you may have been betrayed by this person or feel that they've done you wrong, overstepped your boundaries, made it difficult for this to even work out. And you really feel like they made a selfish choice or a move here, but you're overcoming this in the Chariot. You're not allowing others to dictate to you anymore or like take advantage of your time and your energy. So this is good. There's no stopping the Chariot. You are moving forward no matter what, leaving this painful past behind you. And the 10 of Swords, 5 of Swords, a devastating defeat. A lot of you went through emotional turmoil to the point where you had to just accept what is and make sense of things yourselves, even though there was no closure. So Lovers, Death, Page of Swords, 3 of Wands for their energy. They know that there is a definitive ending here of what once was, but they're looking towards the future here. Lovers, 3 of Wands, and they're wanting to choose differently this time, choose love, choose with integrity, and also be able to give authentically. So they're desiring more from themselves and in a relationship in general. So I see in the past they could have been running away from love, running away from committing even, and now they're running to it. It's like they see the value in it and they no longer want to stall their life or wait just because they've had fears about themselves and also relationships. So this is a game changer in the Death, Page of Swords. They're curious, they're learning a lot, and they're also very curious about you. Some of them are definitely keeping a close eye. Let's see this, Lovers. King of Wands, there's the passion. Yeah, they feel inspired to do things differently this time, but they don't know if there's any hope for this connection yet. They want it, but they don't know if there's even a possibility you would talk to them or give them a chance. But while they've been waiting, something hit them to make them realize that they were at fault or they needed to take accountability, that they needed to change. Okay, what's happened in the past? We have Judgment, 8 of Swords, and the Hermit. Yes, they were stuck in regards to making a decision about this, whether it was to commit fully or just become in a relationship with you. It's kind of like they didn't know what to do because they felt trapped in their life. This could just be their belief where they are stuck in fear and doubt about themselves, or love in general. This is major arcana here with the Hermit, Judgment, so this is a major life issue. Let's see the 8 of Swords. Devil. Now we have the Devil, 6 of Swords. There are some things that kept them bound in their own mind. Things that really were sabotaging the way that they treat people, the way that they act in love in general. When you came into their life, you got them to see it differently. They also all of a sudden wanted something different, but they were refusing to see what it would take or what courage it would take to make the decision to get out of their comfort zone. So let's see the challenge. Let's get some more details. Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. It feels like the love is here, but it's never progressing or it's not moving. It just kind of stayed stagnant because they ended up being more in a retreat mode, keeping to themselves, not really engaging too much. And when they did, it felt a little odd at times, or that it was surface level talk because they weren't really addressing what was the problem here or the issue. Let's see this Nine of Pentacles. Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. There is a feeling of fear that they won't make you happy. They see you in the Nine of Pentacles, independent, secure, not needing someone else's validation to make you happy. And they feel that they need the opposite. They are a person that craves that comfort. They need to know for certain that everything's going to be a certain way. They may not be a risk taker. Like, they have to know things are for sure. To be able to make a decision, like they're not going to get hurt or something's not going to happen. And this is in regards to all aspects of their lives. So I see them being fearful of doing the wrong thing or getting hurt. And so this causes a lot of anxiety within them. And in essence, it keeps them stuck in their head. It makes them feel like, I don't even want to make a move, almost like analysis paralysis, because if I make a move, it could be the wrong one. Will it be the right one? If it is, can I sustain it, or will it eventually turn sour? So I see them confusing themselves a lot. The issue that I see with communication, though, is the reason you are feeling the Five of Swords, Ten of Swords, is this person kind of withheld their love from you. They neglected you on a lot of levels, but they weren't able to release you either. So it felt very frustrating that they weren't willing to talk or compromise and also not deal with the issues at hand. Maybe they made excuses because they were able to make decisions about others or other things, but it was because they didn't care about that. They had nothing to lose. So you saw the opposite energy here. You're like, if you care about me, why aren't you focusing on this? Why aren't you engaging with me? Why are you trying to neglect what I need from you when you're giving that to others or giving that to something else? And it just feels like they were always choosing something or someone over you. Let's see this Ace of Cups. Full card. So it shows that you waited without getting anything in return. And it feels like it was a lost cause. There was a point here as they retreated and made a risky move to just play it safe, where they did the ultimate betrayal, rejecting this connection as a whole in the end, no matter which way they did it. Also, with the Fool card, it feels like there's a lot of confusion because how could, again, they make decisions about other things in their life that to you seemed like maybe a big deal, but to them, they just didn't really care about it. So they didn't have anything, again, to lose. But Three of Swords, High Priestess, you knew that under the surface, this person was just going to end up hurting you. Something was irking you in your intuition here with the High Priestess. Okay, so let's see. I want to find out here, this Three of Swords. Page of Wands, King of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you felt played by them. And I do see a bit of manipulation emotionally so that they didn't have to give too much, or that they could just go about their business, do what they needed to do. So yes, that was very painful. A lot of you felt so betrayed or even love bombed at times, which just didn't make sense. You're like, then why do you keep coming back? Or why are you keeping me stuck in this? So where this is headed, Knight of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Three of Cups, Knight of Cups. So this is a game changer. All of a sudden your love life gets turned upside down and you're not going to believe it. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to find out exactly what they do, what they say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you guys so much for joining me. Many blessings to you guys. Please take care of yourself, and I'll see you next time.